Hello everybody, we're back here at Thunder Valley CB Shop. You got the Wolfman. So I've been getting a lot of questions on how to check SWRs with your radio. So if you have a radio like this Galaxy, when you flip the switch to SWR, this radio has automatic calibration, where this one, the old Cobras, don't. So what you got to do, I'm sorry this radio don't work, so I really can't demonstrate it, but you put that down on calibrate, always channel 20, always go to the center of the band. When you key the mic, and you turn this SWR calibration, if you look right there on the top of the meter, you see that little bitty arrow. Hold on, let me wait for my camera to focus here. See that little arrow? It says cal with the little arrow. You line that needle up with that arrow. Now, once that's lined up, stay on channel 20. Take this, flip it up to SWR, and then when you key the mic, it's going to tell you the SWR of your antenna. Now, I don't like nothing leaving my shop over 1.5. The lower the better, okay? So like this one, for example, is hooked up to my workbench right here. So we got it on SWR. There's the meter. See the very bottom of the meter where it says SWR? That's what we're going to be looking at. So now, when I key the microphone, about a 1.3, all right? So that's one way to do it, but guys, I'm going to be honest with you. The correct way to do it is with a meter like this, and here's why. So when you're checking tuning an antenna, sure, there's your SWR, ohms, all that stuff, reactance. You need all four of these numbers to properly tune an antenna. I've seen antennas with a good SWR, but the ohms that should be at 50, let's say they're at 20. That means there's a bad ground where the antenna mounts on the vehicle. And no, you can't run ground wires. It doesn't work because we're looking for an RF ground, not a DC voltage ground, all right? That has to be 50, and this number right here either has to be 0 or a negative number, okay? So if it's a little bit negative, that's good. That makes her talk. Once again, if you look at the meter, we're on channel 20. So you always do it in the center of the band, all right? So like, guys, once you calibrate your Cobra on channel 20, leave it. Now, if you go to channel 1 and we key the mic, it's about the same. Now, if we go to channel 40 and key the mic, it's about the same. All right. So if you go to, let's say, channel 40, your SWR is lower than it is on channel 1, that means you got to lengthen your antenna. So on channel 40, if it's higher than it is on channel 1, then you got to shorten your antenna. But remember, if you have a Cobra radio like this, you only calibrate it one time on channel 20, and then you go to channel 1, channel 40, see which one's higher, and that's going to tell you if you got to lengthen or shorten the antenna. All right, guys, I hope this was helpful. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.